In this use case, I'll show how to proactively monitor for suspicious activity like SpamBot. So again, I'll go into creating a user-defined host policy looking for this type of traffic. So to do that, under Behavior Analysis, Policies, make sure user-defined is selected, and you would create a new user-defined policy. Here, I've already have one built, so I'll just go into view that so you can see how it's done. So we'll configure this policy. So give it the name, SpamBot activity. Description, detects spam activity for your email servers to an external network. And there's a note here. Update the internal hosts and email groups before enabling this rule. So what I've done is I enabled a by function email host group. So what I've done is actually included all my email servers into this specific by function group. Now to do that, slide this over, you go into Definitions, Host Groups, by function. In this window, I'll click Edit Groups to see all my by function groups, and I'll slide down to Email Server. Here it is. So here's my email host group by function. You can see it's a /32, so I just have one email server, but you could have many. So that's how you can define host groups by function. So now I have my email servers defined. You could have also just put in your email service IP addresses here, but it's just cleaner to create a host group. So I want to understand, is there any activity going outside my internal SMTP servers? So this is how I can define that. So anything outside my internal host groups, which is by function email, SMTP, I want to know about. I've defined the SMTP port, which is TCP port 25. And then the way this rule is set up, the threshold is if I see more than 80 connections within a second from internal A to external B, I want to know about it. So this is how you can trigger on email activity using an internet-based SMTP server and not your internal email server, which is basically SpamBot activity.